Hi everyone, it's Adam here. I just wanted to record a quick video just to explain something about a little project that I'm working on with a friend and an event that we've got coming up on the 25th of October, which we think lots of people will love. So first of all, myself and my friend Darren Bond have started a memorial project called Mission82, and Mission82 will hopefully see the erection of 3 memorials to the 82nd Airborne Division in the Midlands area in the UK, to coincide with the 82nd anniversary of the year that the division arrived in England for training during World War II. And the Mission 82 specific mission is that the 3 memorials will cover, in most cases, will cover 2 things. So the first one is going to be in Hinckley in Leicestershire, and it will be for the 376th Parachute Field Artillery Battalion, but it will specifically mention 3 members of the battalion who were killed or died during their time training in the UK. And that includes one guy that died of a parachute malfunction during a practice drop. It involves another guy who was killed in a Jeep accident, and it involves a third guy who died of a heart attack playing baseball. The second memorial will be at RAF Spanhoe in Northamptonshire, and that will be to commemorate the use of the airfield by the 82nd Airborne Division, as well as to make particular mention to 4 members of the 505th Parachute Infantry Regiment who were sadly killed in an explosion whilst they were preparing their gear for D-Day on the 5th of June 1944. And the final memorial will be at RAF Fulbeck in Lincolnshire. Similar story to Spanhoe, it will be for 3 members of the 508th Parachute Infantry Regiment who were killed in an explosion when they were unloading bundles for preparation for a mission that actually ended up going on to be cancelled. So these are the 3 memorials, and as I say, they're due to coincide with the 82nd anniversary of the 82nd Airborne Division being in the UK. Each memorial will be unveiled around the anniversary of the time that the incident took place, or as close to as possible. And in order to raise funds, we've organised an event at RAF Langer in Nottinghamshire, I think it's Nottinghamshire, for on the 25th of October, where we will have 5 presentations and various displays on relating to airborne or troop carrier during the Second World War. I myself will be doing a presentation on the misdrops on D-Day and why they happened. We're also going to have 2 separate presentations remotely from the US, one by historian Martin Morgan, who will be talking about the massacre at Hemavey involving members of the headquarters company, 1st Battalion, 507th Parachute Infantry Regiment. We're going to have Sue and Jack Talley, authors of Never Give Up the Jump, and they'll be talking about Sue's father, George Gurwell, who was an officer in the 508th Parachute Infantry Regiment during World War II. We're also going to have American historian Jeff McGovern, who will be with us on the day, who's going to be talking about glider operations during World War II, both from an airborne perspective and from a troop carrier perspective. And we're going to have Richard Chancellor, who's a well-known 313th Troop Carrier Group historian, who's going to do an excellent presentation on the use of the C-46 Commando during Operation Varsity in World War II. We're also going to have the Boulderton Airfield Research Group with us. We're going to have Richard bring his display along with him as well when he does his talk, and we're also going to be putting on displays of airborne uniform and equipment as well. So we really need to try and sell as many tickets for that event as we can. We can only have 30 people present on the day, but we need to try and sell as many as we can, simply because the money goes directly towards the memorial project. And we will be feeding everyone there on the day. It will be quite a long day. There's a cafeteria there for teas and coffee, but we will provide soft drinks and lunch. And honestly, it really will be such a great day of airborne and troop carrier history. And the great thing is that it will be on the upper floor of the control tower at RAF Langer, which was used by the 508th Parachute Infantry Regiment on the 17th of September 1944 as they embarked for Operation Market Garden. So as a historical location, you couldn't ask for much more. But the speakers in particular, they're going to be some really good presentations. So I will put a link to the event in the description for this video, and I will also put a link to the Facebook page for Mission82. And I cannot emphasize enough that projects like this go nowhere without people's generous donations, and we appreciate times are tough at the moment, but every penny counts, and if you can contribute, that would be incredible. But if you can come along to the event on the 25th of October, we're hoping to make it the first of a few that we'll do between now and the memorials being unveiled. You won't regret it. It will be a great day of Airborne history. I really appreciate your time, taking the time to watch this video. And if you do have any questions at all, comment in the video, I'll respond. But please follow the links, and if you can afford to do so, please donate or buy a ticket for the event. You won't regret it. Thank you.